And over here is Miror B's room. And is here? No, he is not. Who is this person? Let's him introduce himself here. I'm Miracle B. I'm Miror B's rightful successor. I'm going to get me an afro. Yes, you do that, boy. And yes, he is also an optional boss. Technically, it's also a secret or hidden boss, depending on when you get him. This is also the one that I was setting up for. Aside from one Pokemon at this party, which you'll see right up here. But he's level 40, and that's why I grinded a lot off camera. Lots of stadiums, lots of, healing potion stuff from that, because you got a bunch of little things from just going into Colosseums. It's so fun to do. And yeah, so we're here fighting him, and the reason why I'm fighting him now and not after Mt.Battle is because if we go back after that, he won't be here anymore. And I think this is actually the first time I've actually fought him, because I did know about him as a kid, surprisingly enough, but it also makes sense, because as a kid, I don't necessarily think about going back to places, and I don't even think I went back here in the first place. I didn't even do like the after story, so that's gonna be really exciting. But also, depending on how much we could actually hit with Summon Assault, this should be a really quick battle. Because we got a tank, and we should also get another tank from Momo over here. Despite her not being the highest level, but she's really speedful, and her nature will make it so that the attack will be really good. And there we go, babies. That's why I just want to use Summon Assault so much. Could also use the first move, which I forgot what it was, because, well, Gono just learned how to use that one. Or, Gono, what was that? Geonope? And Belladrum, we'll just ignore it because I don't think I'm going to use it. I'd rather just get other ways of possibly getting the, EXP up, the power up. And I'm really feeling this music. I love how it's just sped up. Miror B's music, it just makes me so happy. You know what, we're just gonna switch up Pokemon here. I'm gonna switch out to Zipper because I'm pretty sure he has a Sandshrew? Or Sand Slash, one of those ones. We'll find out soon enough here. If I think we can switch it back and just have to. Till then, it doesn't really matter. I also like how he has a Linoon. I just like Linoons. Like ferrets and stuff like that. That's right, get out of here, Linoon. That's what you get for doing such a strong move against poor Gono over here. It did nothing and just over here be like, bruh, I'm gonna fight you now. But it also means we're going to switch out. But also, here's a question for you guys. Because if you've played Colosseum, have you ever went back to this area and actually fight Miror B? Or Minor B, I should say, not Miror B. Although that being said, I think there is another time that we could fight him. I'm not really sure, it could be the after story. But that's the other question too, have you guys ever done the after story? And if y'all have never played this game, would you want to play it? So all these questions that I'm just very curious about, because there's a lot of things in this game that I haven't actually done, this included obviously, and just never going back to seeing if there's other things that you could actually do. No, you're just gonna use Rain Dance. We're going to use Slide Beam on Caine because it saves us go to do the most damage, and hope that our Espeon won't faint. Oh, that also didn't do a lot, so that means it has very good special defense as well, so ooh, this is kind of terrifying. Hopefully you said out of Quagsire, which it did not. How rude of it. But you know what? It's fine. That's just this battle alone. I know we're just switching out Al because why not? I love Altaria, or however you're actually supposed to say the Pokemon's name. And yes, using Rain Dance does mean that Waterfall does better damage, but at the same time that also means that Quagsire could do better damage, which is what we're going for, try to get that Sandshrew down before we possibly switch. Ooh, Gondope down. And, okay, Rain Dance did help quite a bit. It only did a little bit of damage, and now it did the Chef's Kiss damage. I love it so much. Now, one more Pokemon, Sudowoodo. Okay, so we will keep our dear little Zipper out here. I don't even know why I decided to just name your Pokemon Zipper or stuff like that. Do you ever really like this question why you like name certain Pokemon certain things? It's like cool, but like why also just I thought Waterfall did 2 damage. I don't know, maybe it just missed Al? I wasn't really paying attention that much, but it's fine. Sudowoodo should now hopefully get one-shotted. If not, then it's fine. Because that evens out the field with just having all the EXP. There we go. So it could have been a really quick battle if Garnob hadn't got paralyzed. The reason why I just switched it out is because I didn't want to risk, you're getting paralyzed and then getting killed. My dreams, you ruined my dreams. I'm sorry, bud, but please, just keep on doing your thing. Darn, I don't care if no one agrees, I'm still the rightful heir of Miror B. Even though my hair isn't grown for afro though. Love this dude. But now, I'm gonna meet you at Mount Moon. Not Mount Moon, Mt.Battle. And here we are, guys, over at Mt.Battle. I'm also going to assume it's inside that volcano, unless this is a really foggy and red-seeping mountain, which I mean, technically that is what volcanoes are. But anyways, it doesn't matter. It's terrible! I tell you, it's terrible! Mt.Battle is under attack by a group of shady people. I'm out of breath. I mean, fair enough, but you should also just, take a break from running around before you faint or something like that. But, to each your own. Thinking about entering Mt.Battle challenge? Forget about it. I'd keep it out of place for now. I hear that Mt.Battle is taken over by a bunch of trainers who use weird Pokemon. And that's exactly why we're here, guys. And, ma'am? No, I'm so sorry, but I can't let you in. It's full of shady thugs. It's dangerous. Oh? You heard about us from Duking. You must be here to save us. You see, it was me who contacted Duking for help, and I didn't think you would get here so fast. But please be careful. The Pokemon they use are not normal Pokemon. I mean, fair enough. But before going, just gonna save quickly. Whoops. Hold on. Aren't you mistaken something? All training has been put on hold. But if you really must, sure, I'll fight you. I don't know why I decided to just do a hair flip there, but you know what, it's fine. We go with it. And now this is the first battle out of what we need to do. I don't actually know how many. Hopefully not that much, but I believe it's only about 10, at least for this part of the story. Because I know that outside of this segment here, you can get up to 99 battles, and maybe more. Because I know that if you get, I think every single Pokemon that you actually can get Ho-Oh. And I don't know if we're going to be able to do that unless you guys want to try to get Ho-Oh. But it's also just freaking crazy. Same with, actually no, the only one that we can't actually get as far as I know of is actually Jirachi/Celebi, depending on which region of the game we got. Also, gosh darn it, Nope, I forgot how freaking strong you are, even though we literally just beat an optional boss. But anyways, because we don't actually have the bonus death, so unfortunately we can't get that legendary. But let me know if you want to try to get all the legendaries in this game, because that's something that I wouldn't mind doing. I really like catching the legendaries, and one may or may not be happening either this episode or next episode. Again, depending on how many trainers we actually need to fight, and depending on how the battles go as well. And so far, really easy. I also don't know if there is a way to save in between battles or not. I guess we'll find out about that. Because there is a resting part in Mt.Battle. It's one of the few things I actually did go back to do, because this area is a really great way of getting EXP outside of this segment. And that's right, I beat you. What are you gonna do about it, Sonny? Master Dakin will remind me. Or, well, I don't even know what he says. I'm just gonna go for main for now. Hello, how's it doing, dude? Carol, check the phone, did you? I could never count on that guy. Well, I'm thinking that there's no being more than for me to enjoy, then come on. I know that's not what he said, but we're rolling with it. But also, as we are going up Mount Moon, I'm going to now read off a little list, I guess. Oh, Ice type. That's actually one thing I was going to mention. Is that I actually believe Ice type is one of the very few Pokemon types that are actually out there to catch. And I just kind of thought that was interesting, so we would think not. So yeah, we just, not Mega Drain on them. Like you're in a battle toy. I forgot that Garnope was not first party. But also, in case you're worried about us, needing lots of health potions and revives and stuff like that, part of the reason why I did all the Colosseums and stuff wasn't just to grind, it was also just to get a lot of money for us. So we actually have a lot of Pokeballs, a lot of health potions, and at least 6 revives or so. Could probably buy some more at this point, but for now I don't really care. And okay, what move did you just do? Oh, okay, you did defense curl, I'm guessing. That's fine. And we're just going to switch our Pokemon over here, because, well, why not? I really want to fight with Owl, and we'll just use Cybercross, although I believe Larvitar might be Dark type. I know its evolution line is, I just don't remember when it actually becomes Dark type. And that's also something that's kind of interesting about Pokemon evolutions too, is that, okay, it looks like it is maybe Dark type. Ground, I don't really know. But that one Pokemon could start off just by being one type, and then the next evolution could be 2 types. Like, I believe it's the same for Blastoise, I believe. Take its water to water, then Steel. I could be wrong about that because I haven't really used Blastoise all that much. Never even used Charizard that much. I know that Charizard goes from, be a little fire type all the way to fire flying, and then eventually to dragon, which obviously makes sense. I'm surprised it didn't make it a dragon type Pokemon at the beginning because, hello, it looks like a dragon. But anyways, yeah, I never really use those two. I really just use Ivysaur a lot. I don't know why I'm so drawn to grass type starters, but I am. I'm going to get reprimanded too. I mean, yeah, sorry dudes, but we kinda just gotta get up there. Oh, howdy, how's it going? What's going on? With Tiro and Drawvig down, that's weak. I'm not going down so easily. I mean, that's what the last dude said. That's what all those people in the last title also said. But you know what? It's fine. We're gonna go with it. Oh, hello Sanshu and Geodude. Okay, you guys are pretty easy to take care of. I wonder if Momo's going to be able to one-shot this little Sanshu. Probably not, because unfortunately, I would no HP for that. Okay, we'll just get a use Battle Throw then. It's the second best option for us, I suppose. We could always go back and just heal quickly as well, but yeah, it doesn't matter until we run out of all the moves. I'm not really going to care. But anyways, the topic of legendaries actually, I find it interesting how Heatran, out of all the legendaries and mythical Pokemon, the only one that actually has a split chance of being male or female. Because the rest of them are either just male, just female, or straight up genderless. And ow, rude. Like, I know you're doing your best job and doing a great job, Geodude, but come on. Get out of here. That's what you get. Oh, this looked like it just had a headache. Poor thing. Way to probably dead because it looked like I got punched in the face. I'm surprised the Numwall decided to use Ember on Garnope and not on Momo. But you know what? To each their own, I suppose. It's an easy level up for our Pokemon over here. And also, I think I will actually go back and heal quickly just to make sure that we can get some good PP for Garnope over here. But first, we're going to see what she has to say. Okay, I read that Kimmit without the I and just be Kimmit. Like, what kind of name is that? Is it a pen name or something like that? Just today, I'll back off easily. I mean, alright. But anyways, I'll be back. Whew. That shield you've already defeated? If I likened to some food, they would be wars. I mean, alright. The real battle begins now. I mean, probably not, but you know what, it's fine. We'll just let them think they'll easily wipe us, even though we're just golden right here. Also, too bad we don't have a fire type Pokemon, at least not yet. Maybe, maybe not, depending on if you want a legendary or not. But also, here's a question for you guys. Or I guess not really a request slash, question, depending on how you see it. But I would like you guys to try to give some names for both Espeon and Umbreon, because we can rename them, and of course I will probably rename them off camera at some point. But of course we can just rename any of our Pokemon at any point, infinite of times, which is really nice. So any ideas, especially for any of the Pokemon we have right now, just let me know, because if you're like, hey, I don't like the name Zipper, or don't like the name Allergonop, or something like that, just be like, this one would be better, then I would just like to hear what you guys want our names to be, because we're all in it together, and it's not very effective, which is fair, and I don't believe it's going to be very effective against Baltoy over here, so we're just going to use Semi-Salt, because that's the second best option. And I think this move, over time, it also technically will give us last. I don't really know how it works, because sometimes it's gone first and sometimes it's gone last. It's just when I was doing the Colosseum battles like that. So it's kind of interesting to learn how different moves work as well. And let's see if we one-shot this dude. Heck yeah, we do. You go out. I love that Pokemon so much. I forgot his name, even though I'm pretty sure I just said it just a few minutes ago. But you know what? It's fine, it's fine. Hey, Houndour. Okay, we can one-shot you with Semi-Salt, but I'm going to leave that until we get to the very last battle. But till then, we're just going to use all the other types of moves. And of course, we could also technically use, I think it's Focus Punch. And, okay, we're going to use Solar Beam, we're going to use it on Graveler. I don't know if that's going to do much damage to it, but if it does, cool. And I would use the other move, but I would rather push him to Shove, because I'm pretty sure they're just going to target Gondop at this point, because, well, she's just a tanky one, but also the most HP and the strongest one. Aside from, you know, doing special attacks, so at least I'm pretty sure. I forgot which nature Gondop has, but you know, that's fine. Goodbye, Houndour. I'm sorry you came in here, spat out some little fire ashes, and then got yeeted. But it is what it is. I'm also just going to use Vital Throw in case this doesn't do much damage, because I believe Grass does good damage against Rock. There we go. Another very easy battle. Out of the way, babies. The real battle begins after me. That's what they all say. But I think for now though, we shall leave it here. Because, well, I'd like to level up Momo some more and actually get more revives and stuff like that. Just in case we need it, because after, I think level 9, if I remember, there's only 10 battles. If not, we don't need it, it's fine. But I believe the boss is actually going to be a little bit more of a battle. So just to be safe, I'm gonna make sure that we have enough stuff that we can survive and enough Pokeballs in case the legendary is coming up. But until then, shall leave it here. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap the subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I'll see you in the next video, which will just be fighting some more. That's just how Pokemon is. Peace.